Example 1. Find a rational number between 5 by 12 and 3 by 4. So, see here, you have to find the in between numbers between these two numbers. So, consider the given rational number, two rational number. Here the denominators are not same. So, you have to take LCM of 12 and 4. If you take LCM of 12 and 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So, your denominator answer is 12. So, come to the first rational number. Take the first rational number 5 by 12. In 12 table, 12 is how many times? 1 times. So, both the sides multiply by 1 and consider the second rational number. Here, in 4 table, 12 is 3 times. So, both the sides multiply by 3. So, now simplify in the next step. 5 ones are 5 by, 12 ones are 12 and 3 3s are 9 by, 4 3s are 12. So, the denominators are same now. See the numerator. So, 5 and 9. What are the in between numbers of 5 and 9? 6 by 2, 6, 7 and 8. These are the in between numbers of 5 and 9. So, the denominators are same here. So, in between numbers of 5 and 12 and 9 by 12 is 6 by 12, 7 by 12 and 8 by 12. But your question is find a rational number, not a rational numbers. If you have numbers means these three are the in between numbers, but you have a rational number only. So, accurate in between numbers of 5 and 12 and 9 by 12 is what? 5 by 12. So, your final answer for the given two rational number is what? 7 by 12. Example 2. Find 9 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. You have to find 9 rational numbers between these two given rational numbers. Consider the given rational number. Here see the denominator 3 and 4 which is not same. So, you have to take LCM for 3, 4 and find the answer. What is your final answer for the denominator? 12. So, consider the first rational number 2 by 3. In 3 table 12 is 4 times. So, both the sides multiply by 12 and consider the second rational number. Here in 4 table 12 is how many times? 3 times. So, both the sides multiply by 3. In the next step simplify and write. 2 4s are 8 by, 3 4s are 12 and 3 3s are 9 by, 4 4 3s are 12. So, now the denominators are same. See the numerator 8 and 9. There is no number between 8 and 9. So, what you have to do means, but you have to find 9 rational numbers. Here there is no rational number between these two. So, what you have to do, both the sides multiply by 10 for the first rational number and also for the second rational number, both the sides multiply by 10. This is nothing but the equivalent fraction. It is considered as the equivalent fraction. See, equally both the sides we are multiply by 10. Okay, now simplify this in the next step. 8 tens are 80 by, 12 tens are 120. 9 tens are 90 by, 12 tens are 120. See, the denominators are same. See the numerator. What are the in-betweens of 80 and 90? What are the numbers? 81 to 89. So, that is your final answer. See here, the rational numbers in between of these two are 81 by 120, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So, these are the numbers, these are the 9 rational numbers in between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Exercise 1.3, first question, there are 65 1 by 2 pieces of wood which need to be painted with the blue color. The amount of paint within a bucket is enough for 5 3 by 4 pieces of wood. How many buckets of paint are required in all? So, your question is what? Total number of pieces of wood is what? 65 1 by 2. So, your total number of pieces is 65 1 by 2. This is given in the first sentence. In the next sentence, the amount of paint within a bucket is nothing but 1 bucket. So, within a bucket is enough for 5 3 by 4 pieces of wood, which means to paint 5 3 by 4 pieces of wood, how many buckets are required? 1 bucket is required for 5 3 by 4 pieces of wood to paint. So, what is your question? How many buckets of paint are required in all? This all represent the total number of pieces. What is your total number of pieces? 65 1 by 2. So, 1 bucket required 5 3/4 pieces of wood to paint. Then how many bucket required to paint 65 1/2? That is your quotient. So write the given. Total number of pieces of wood is given and that number of pieces of wood required for 1 bucket of paint. So these two are given. You have to find the how many buckets for all. All means this 65 1/2. So what you have to find? Number of buckets required for the total pieces of wood, which means 65 1/2. So how to find the total number of buckets is numerator part total number of pieces of wood by number of pieces of wood required for 1 bucket. If you divide these two means you get the answer for the number of buckets for the total number of pieces. Clear? So you have to divide these two, total number of pieces of wood by number of pieces of wood for 1 bucket. So these two are in mixed fraction. You have to convert into improper fraction. See the numerator part. How to convert into improper? 65 into 2 is 130. 130 plus 1 is 131 by 2. 131 by 2. Then overall divide by, here also mixed fraction. Convert into improper. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 3 is 23 by 4. So you converted this mixed fraction into improper. Again what you have to do means this divide is converted into means you have to take the reciprocal for the denominator. This is the procedure. So instead of this divide you have to put multiplication. Then the reciprocal of 23 by 4 is 4 by 23. The numerator part as it is you want to put. Now you have into symbol, so you can able to cancel the numerator and the denominator. So 131 by 2 is not possible to cancel. 131 by 23 is also not possible to cancel. Now 4 and 2 we can cancel it by 2 table. So 2 1 times and 4 is 2 times. Now 2 1 23 is also not possible to cancel. So what is your numerator? 131 into 2 is 262. 1 into 23 is 23. So this is in improper fraction. Since our question is in mixed fraction, we have to write this improper fraction into mixed fraction. Now divide 262 by 23. So 262 by 23 is what? This is the table. In 23 table, 23 is 1 times. So 1 into 23 is 23. The remainder is 3. The next number is 2. Now you have 32. Again 1 into 23 is 23. The remainder is 9. So now how to write in the mixed fraction? Start from the quotient. So 11 9 by 23. 11 9 by 23. So we converted this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So totally how many buckets are required in all? 11 9 by 23 buckets are required to paint the overall total number of pieces of wood. Thank you. Now we can see exercise 1.3, second question. Saurav invested rupees 3/5 lakhs in a business and earned a profit of rupees 1/4,000. What is the capital available for expenditure? So what is given in your question? About investor 3/5 lakhs. It is in terms of lakhs. He invested this much lakh and earned a profit. Here how much profit he earned? 1/4,000. This is in terms of 1000. So he invested in terms of lakh and he earned a profit in terms of 1000. What is your what you have to find? What is the capital available for expenditure? Which means you have to 1000 because 1 place is 4 even number, 0 is also even number. So we have to cancel in 2 table. So 4 2 times here 1 is less than 2. So you want to consider the 2 digit number. 10 is 5 times. For the 20 you have to write as it is. Now 1000 is 500. Now again 2 is 1 time. 500 is how many times? 250 times. Now the denominator makes 1. See the numerator. Multiply and write the numerator. 29 into 250. So multiply these two numbers means you get the answer. So remove the 0. Multiply 29 into 25 means you get the answer 725. Now we can include the 0 in the final answer. So how much amount he got profit? Rupees 7,250 rupees. So we converted in mixed fraction into whole number. This is the total amount he got profit. What is your final question? You want to find the capital amount for expenditure. Capital amount is nothing but the total amount. So 5,60,000 he invested. He got profit as 7,250. So if you add these two means you get the final answer. At last how much amount he has. So at last how much amount he has? 5,67,250 rupees at last he has. So this is your total amount. Exercise 1.3, third question. A train traveling at a uniform speed covers a distance of 255 km in 1/2 hours. Find the speed of the train and distance covered in 3/4/5 hours. See students, what is given in the question? A train is traveling in a uniform speed, but we don't know the speed. How much speed it is traveling? So we have to take that. Let the uniform speed be x. We don't know the uniform speed, so you have to take it as x. Okay, and covers a distance of 255 km. So distance covered by a train is what? 255 km. And in how many hours? 1/2 hours. So your number of hours is 1/2. It is given in the mixed fraction. You have to convert into improper. How? 1 into 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3/2 hours. These are the given things in the question. What is given? Uniform speed is given. We have to take it as x. The distance is 255 km and hour is 1/2. These three things are given. We have to know the speed, distance and hours, time. These three things are very important. And what you have to find? Find the speed of the train. The first thing you have to find the speed of the train. We don't know the speed, so you have to find the speed of the train at first. The second question is distance covered in 3/4/5 hours. See here, the distance is 255 and hour is 3/4/5. Clear? So you want to find the speed at first and distance at second. Now the first thing you have to find is speed. So what is the formula for the speed? Speed equal to distance by time. What is the formula for speed? Equal to distance by time. So the distance is nothing but 255 km and time hours is nothing but 3/2 hours, isn't it? So what is your next step is you have to convert this divide into multiplication. Then only it is possible to simplify. You should not cancel the numerator and this part because it is in division, isn't it? So you have to convert this divide into multiplication. So this 3/2 become 2/3 reciprocal. The reciprocal of 3/2 is nothing but 2/3. How means you are converting this divide into multiplication means this 3/2 become 2/3 reciprocal. Now we converted into divide into multiplication. Here the denominator is 3, the numerator 2 and 255. So these two are impossible to cancel. So we can cancel 3 and 255 in 3 table. How means for 3 table how to simplify? Whether it is possible or not, how to check means you want to add the digits. 2 plus 5 is 12. 12 is a multiple of 3. So these two things are divisible by 3 table. So 3 is 1 time. Here 25 won't come before number, 24 is 8 times. The remainder is 1, 15 is 5 times. So in 3 table 255 is 85 times. So 85 into 2 is what? 170. So the speed of the train is what? 170 kilometer per hour. So compulsory you have to represent in terms of kilometer per hour. The unit is kilometer per hour for the speed. The next question, you have to find the distance covered in 3 4 by 5 hours, not 1 1 by 2. Here the question is changed, hour is changed. What is the hours? 3 4 by 5 hours. So what is the formula for the distance? Equal to time into speed. Here time is what? It is given here, 3 4 by 5 hours into speed. Now only we find the speed. The answer is 170. So speed is 170, time is 3 4 by 5. So this, it is in mixed fraction. You have to convert into improper fraction. So how it is? 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. So the improper fraction is 19 by 5 into 170. So 5 in 1 times, 17 before number is 15 is 3 times, the remainder is 2, so 20 is 4 times. So in 5 table 5 1 times, 170 is 35 times. So multiply the numerator 19 into 34. So 19 into 34 is 6. If you multiply these two numbers, 6, you get the answer 646 kilometer. Distance means compulsory you have to mention the unit kilometer. So the distance in 3 4 by 5 hours is 646 kilometer. This is your answer.